She said it will never go away. I know there is nothing left to say. Can we try to hold on just for now, even if we don't know how to show them what we're all about? They said they won't let us go ahead. Red lights, should we just go back instead? Can we try to hold on just for now, even if we don't know how to show them what we're all about? We just have to sail away, leave the anchor, we won't stay. Words may be leading tracks, but we've got the wind at our backs. We just have to sail away, leave the anchor, we won't stay. Words may be leading tracks, but we've got the wind at our backs. We just have to sail away, leave the anchor, we won't stay. Words may be leading tracks, but we've got the wind at our backs.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sue, and I hate video games. Welcome to Monster Hunter Wilds. It's been a long time coming. You know, I've streamed through World with Mox. I've steamed through Rise, once solo and once most of the way through on a team. And now, Monster Hunter Wilds. Here it happens. It's exciting. They just put out a patch a few days ago that makes the game actually run for people other than me. So because of that, I'm now willing to stream it. Oh, it's good stuff. It's good stuff that I've seen so far. It does the same thing as Rise does, but in a different way, in that it makes the game easier. Does it make the food look good? Well, we'll have to take a look, huh? Okay, just had to make sure that was still working, because it fell. Oh. Gonna be fun. I hope. But yeah, it's made things a lot easier by making the mechanics work better, which is very funny, because in the demo, all the mechanics just felt really, really off. Nothing seemed to work quite like it should. And that has been fixed from what I have played. We're going in full stop. So this is, and I said this before, this is Monster Hunter 5. It's very heavy on back to basics, and also, well, I suppose Monster Hunter World, some people might consider Monster Hunter 5, but I don't. It's definitely part of the 4th gen. It's what you want in a demo, the worst possible version of the game you want people to buy. Yeah, and it worked too. People didn't buy it. Oh, it's gotten better, it has, but it may be too little too late. Alright, let's go over here. And we're gonna play Monster Hunter Wilds. Look at that, that is actually gorgeous. It's hard to show just a brown landscape and make it look beautiful, but here we are. I've already set up the options. I think they're at a point where it'll run well. And I deleted the save file that I had on here briefly before, so we're going to just create our character. Always love the desert. Hell yeah, it's so poorly represented in video games specifically. People have a hard time getting the desert to look pretty. That's not the fault of the desert, of course.
It is!
What do we do?
This is awful! Where do we go now? The village. It's you! This way.
So hello, Beekeeper and Bad Road. Good to have you. This game does lean heavily on the cutscenes like World did.
What are you doing?
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you.
But what about you?
Go on.
Wait!
Go!
Don't leave me!
Be strong!
And it's a much stronger Forbidden Lands, a region that was split off from civilization over 1,000 years ago.
Of the east-west buffer zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
A much more interesting start to this story than in World.
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Small monsters?
Clear.
You can see small monsters right there.
A number of native birds.
All standard readings, sir.
Yes.
His voice does not fit his face.
Other anomalies?
Down there. Someone's in trouble. Set us down along the desert perimeter.
Me too, it's one of my favorite fantasy things.
It can't be a child. Are you all right? Can you hear me? breathing.
Luarte. Luarte.
It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Earth on the airships have elemental air woven into the hull and sail through the sky. That's so cool.
But he's dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
Come dream with me tonight. Let's build ourselves an airship and search for treasures bright. That's rad as hell. Alright. Everyone has almost the exact same body shape, of course, because why wouldn't they? I kind of understand it with how the hitboxes work in Monster Hunter, but they could just change how the hitboxes work. Do any of them look anything like me? I mean, that's the closest, obviously. Face paint, glowing pink eyes, and a mullet. That's me in a nutshell. Oh yeah, and the purple skin helps too. Alright, I mean, obviously we're gonna do a clown, right? That's just the thing. I've got some pretty good hair options all throughout. Multiple textured hair varieties, which is something that I, unfortunately, don't feel I can expect from most games. That's about how my hair used to naturally look before the cancer started making it fall out. Sometimes this. I had very pretty hair. Let me play Pierrot Le Fou from Cowboy Bebop. Oh, and yeah, the presets are very, very nothing. All right. Oh, okay. The joystick doesn't do what I thought it did. The joystick only changes brightness, apparently. What the fuck? Alright. That's a good start. Then the accent has to be extreme, intense even. Get that big fuchsia look. There we go. Gradient ratio. Oh, that's actually really cool. I like that. Oh, the way that hair wiggles. That looks nothing like real hair. This is what we think is realism nowadays. Look at that. It's even settling, but not on my flesh. It's settling like an inch out from my skin. I'm telling you, this is realism. Making sure that things look surreal. Maybe that's the problem. You know, maybe game designers never figured out the difference between the words real and surreal. Oh, look how hair behaves underwater. It does, though, faster. That's kind of fun. Let's go 2. Ooh, I can make the hair shorter or longer. Long bangs. Ah, what? It's actually kind of nice. Can't get it as short as I'd like it, actually. Alright, we've got hair. Now, skin. Is that really the only options I have for skin? Is this flesh tone? Decent variety. So that's something. What is this default? Oh, I see. I don't see what's happening between these different options. I don't actually see... I don't see anything changing when I switch. Oh, maybe it's because that's... Ah, okay, yeah. If it's down to 0, that makes sense. Alright, here we go. Lots of freckles, lots of bumps. That's me. See, it's funny because most of this is going to get covered up by grease paint in a minute. The atmosphere in Monster Hunter Wilds is much thicker than reality, but not as thick as water. I like that. And hair is semiconductive and shoulders are magnetic. Or superconductive, yes. You know what? We're learning things about this universe that no one's ever even thought of before. Defaults to 0 wrinkles. See what kind of wrinkles we've got. I don't have a lot of wrinkles in real life, which I'm told is pretty normal for my entire family. That's about the closest to my mom's type of wrinkles right there. So let's see, I'm 40. Yeah, that's about right for me. And that's also actually right for me. Dimples. That's some uncanny valley face movement. Yeah, you absolutely can. Kinda nice. There's some problems with the way that Monster Hunter does character creation, but that's a plus plus. Eyebrow color. There we go. I'm a natural flaming orange. I can also remove your eyebrows so you can look like a universal monster. Brow depth. Gonna say that's where we got me. I'm trying to shape this at least a little like me, you know? I do have a highbrow eyebrow. Kinda hard to see through the bangs. Like those robots they build with moving faces. Yeah. Or, there was a Barbie. There was a Barbie doll that had that. It was very silly. I don't remember the name of it. Highbrow, exactly. Angry. I have very high arches on my eyebrows and my feet. I could make my eyebrows bright orange too. Clearly, I just want the most eyebrow. Isn't that what everyone is fighting for in today's world? Oops. Right about here. And darken that. A little more saturation. There we go. Green hazel. Sclera color. Starts at kinda gray. What if instead we made it kinda pink? Yeah, that's pretty good. A little, you know. I haven't had too much. You've had too much. Iris size. I hate that I can't make my irises a realistic size. The iris tends to, in most people, tends to go past both the upper and lower lids, and it's kind of annoying that it starts at the largest and it's too small. Here's where we get into it. Eye size. There we go. Eye depth. And bring those way back. I have sunken eyes, so let's do that. Eye height. Probably fine where it is. How about there? Eye separation. Good. Eye rotation. Yeah, that's fine. Inner corners height. I have to look at a picture of myself to figure out where some of these go. We can also then make our eyebrows even wider. Oh, that looks like I'm about to strangle someone. That's good shit right there. That's clenching and unclenching your fists. No, let's make it piercing. If I can't use my schizophrenia to scare someone, what's even the point of having schizophrenia? Anyone else want to make a joke about that? So hi, if you're new here, I'm Sue, I'm schizophrenic. If I bring the eyelid fold all the way down, it clips. That's incredible. Nose shape blending. That's my favorite kind of blending. Stay in my lane here. I can do jokes about being bipolar. There you go. But there's a mod that unlocks the slider. Oh, there definitely is. I haven't even looked, but I guarantee that you are correct. So I have a nose. Full stop. It curves upwards and is wide. Try that. And we can move over here. A little bit of a button nose there. None of them really have my big round nose tip though. Alright, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get from there. Thank you, Bad Road. Oh, detail available is intimidating, right? And it doesn't... So Dark Souls has a fun feature where you hit similar face. And the more times you hit it, the more terrifying your character becomes. Alright, that's pretty good. Whoa! Comes a point where I start looking like a dinosaur because of the nose shape blended with the bumpy skin. That was wild. There we go, that's what I need. And there? That's pretty good. Think Monster Factory did that? Yes, I believe you're right. FromSoft did that many, many times with, I think it's still there in Elden Ring. Starting to look like April O'Neil here. Brownie. Smiley. Brownie. Smiley. The lips get pretty wide too. That's actually about as wide as my real lips. Hooray. There we go. Teeth color, dark gray. Okay, but what if we made them bright orange? Oh no. Oh no. Here, let's stain them yellow like, you know, real teeth, right? That's pretty good. Teeth stain transparency. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Facial hair, blue teeth. Played Ark, I tried to make my character look as much like E.T. as possible. Call me a Barbie doll one more time, motherfucker, yes. Give Monster Hunters blue teeth, you cowards. But they did! They've got that... The beards have that weirdly surreal style of each hair being modeled individually. Not literally modeled, it's strand something something, but you know what I mean. It looks less realistic than just smooth shading it. And there's something very odd about that. Anyway, I don't really want a beard, personally. Maybe one of these, though. Suddenly, everyone has a handlebar mustache. Yes, very Snidely Whiplash. Face shape. Now, the problem is, none of these faces are shaped like my face. Let's try and get something a little bit, though. Problem there is my chin will not go down enough. Maybe there'll be an option for that. I have a pretty big chin at the bottom of my jaw, which I believe is where most people's chins is, so that makes sense. Facial structure. 0 to 20. What does that even mean? What? What? Why is this a slider? Why does it do two different things? That's bizarre. Facial length. There, whoa. Alright. I dig it. Feel like I gotta move my mouth up slightly now, though. There we go. That's pretty good. Cheekbone depth. Large. So this doesn't look like me, per se, but you could believe that someone was trying to make a character that looked like me. Jaw rotation. Chin length. Sure. Chin depth. Now we're talking. Physique. Muscle mass, muscle definition. Yes. Can't be fat, because Monster Hunter. And I think they're missing a beat on that one. They also have that weird fucking shit that everyone does where men and women have such intense sexual dimorphism that you'd be forgiven for not even thinking the characters and human beings are the same thing. Alright, there's our start. Ah. Oh, I see. The stick is using the square up there. That is too bright. That's the wrong one. Go with about, I don't know, 40, right before it starts to lose detail. Oh, fuck. Did I? No, that's correct. Okay. Transparency. And just make it disappear. But what's the fun in that? How about a 10? Position is actually already set. Size, already good. Angle, doesn't matter. Flip it. Flip it. Symmetry. Bop it. Wait. Ah, here we go. Make it glossy or matte finished. Who is matte and why did he finish? Sheen. I want to be metal. Dimension. No idea. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's doing anything. Oh, and we can also do that, because of course we can. I can be a being of infinite light. No, I just thought it was a lifelong process. That's all. Alright, so there's our first. We only get 3, so we gotta make them count. Could have a scar. Then I could ask people if they knew how I got it, because I've forgotten. Saw some people with glowing hunters when this first came out. Doesn't surprise me. There's usually at least a few right out the gate. Ooh. There we go. Broken. Skull. Alright, well that gives us blush and lipstick, so that's a plus. Now, as per my usual, not very cloudy is the problem. Can I make it less cloudy? Not really. Is there a version of it that's less cloudy? Well, there we go. That one gives eyeliner. It's still very cloudy, though. Like, even in real life, I don't really do cloudy makeup most of the time. This is about as good as I can go. Whoa. Once again, do you know how I got these scars? I actually kind of dig that. one sheen lets the detail shine through quite a lot. Dimensions, still no idea. Maybe that has to do with stuff like the scars that are normal mapped. Apparently, luminescence doesn't work if you're set to 0 saturation. You know what? Let's do it. Hell yeah. I like that. This makeup is a trophy from the first basil juice I killed. Yeah, let's do that. That looks pretty good. Right, now we've got all the colors over here. Hit save, just in case. I'll save over this old one, which was cute and fun, but not my usual. There we go. Can save that code for others. Now, our Palico. As we're back having just a Palico, but they take bigger part in the story. You want to talk about Snidely Whiplash? Look at this fucker. Big ears. Ooh, ear fur type. There we go. Eye shape. Yes. You know, cats don't necessarily have a set pupil size. That's how their eyes focus. There we go. Oh, there we go. Wait, why can I not change its tail shape? Huh. Aw. Kinda what the iris is for, you'd think so. But in this world, nah. There we go. I can give the cat grease paint too. Let's see how well this will work. They only get 2 markings. They've only got a couple of options. I wonder. Ah. There we go. That's pretty good, right? So, they speak English in the voice acting, which I think that's a first for the series.
Woohoo! Let's do this.
If you have them speaking English, by the way, they will still communicate with other felines in feline language a lot of the time, which I think is a really cool bit of detail.
Woohoo! Let's do this. Big Muse! Yeah! Big Muse!
They're both such good voices.
Woohoo! Let's do this. Woohoo! Let's do this. Big Muse! Yeah! Woohoo!
Starts sounding metallic if you pitch it down,
Let's do this. Big Muse!
which is just a sign of poor quality sampling. Sampling? Is that the right word? JJ would know.
Woohoo! Let's do this.
Alright. Now we get to enter a name. Default name, Hunter. So now we've spent about an hour working on our character. What can our name be? Catfish S. Thompson. I like where your head's at. My brain's going... Oh, that's wrong. Guffaw. See, like it's like a laugh. I just thought of that suddenly. And I was like, yes, perhaps that. Meanwhile, the cat... What's it called when a cat laughs? It's gotta be a word for that, right? Meanwhile, I've sketched in an episode for Hooterville where they restart the town newspaper and Granny Holly gets to teach legacy skills. Excellent. There was a band called Cats Laughing. Pretty good. I don't know if cats laugh. I mean, I could just call her Slow Blink. Or Zoomy. Let's go with Zoomy. I like Zoomy. Because that tends to be a sign of excess energy and joy. So I think that could definitely be interpreted as being as a laugh. The lead singer of Cats Laughing was Emma Bull, and the drummer was Stephen Burst, both well-known fantasy writers. That's awesome. Yeah, let's start out with the tutorials, refresh my memory. Yeah, this is fine. Let's go. Oh, wait. Fuck.
Okay. Let's do this.
Because it's time for me to... Except I already started the fucking cutscene. Oh, wait, there it is. Alright, cool. Thought you had me there, Monster Hunter. Alright, so I'd like to remind you as we go into our first break, and the game actually is about to start, that there is still a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that should never have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways that you can help. They include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things that we have to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. Alright, we're going to go to the break. I'm going to run some ads. We'll see you back here in just a few minutes. And so we return. Pick up these headphones. Adjust my sitting area. There we go. That's pretty good. I feel about 6 inches taller. Let's get back into the game. How's everyone holding up? Having a good time so far?
Nothing so far. Oh, hey there.
Hey! Over here! Yeah? Hey, over here, Hunter!
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I'm going to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited.
Forgot to change the voice.
Of its ancient civilization rests solely in historical record.
Oops.
Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
And this is Alma.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay. How are you? Great.
This is Nata.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
Yeah.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
All right.
Hard to port!
Aye!
There's so many.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away!
What do we do?
Hold on. What's that?
That's all right.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too!
Chocobo.
Here we go. Hold on.
You gotta see that girl. Don't think we can make it through there.
Yeah, I'd say no.
But we can go over.
Looks like it knows a way.
I do love the secrets. They're very cute.
She's in trouble.
I know what to do.
Come here, bud. Give me your screaming pod.
Hang on. Let's get out of here.
I'll cover you.
There you are.
Look at all of them. On the rocks, too.
I bet we can break the box down.
I think we're all free.
Hey, this way!
Look, the others.
Sand skimmer. I love seeing this thing from the outside.
Throw it now.
Fuck yeah. Even picked the right weapon for me.
Here. You're okay now.
Smooth.
Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
Yo.
So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai. He's still in trouble.
Sounds like we gotta go get this Isai out of trouble.
Isai, we were doing sacred practice, but then it came, and my brother, he...
What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he?
He told me to run, and he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai sent.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
She's the Smith from Monster Hunter 4, by the way.
Take these people to save Isai.
We're counting on
That actually comes up later.
Come with me, okay? Don't worry. We'll be back soon.
Okay.
The Saurids don't ride horses. They have 3 different theropods they ride, plus pteranodons for the truly whacked. That's so good.
We will! We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Alright. Literally turned the camera and the camp was set up.
Oh, that's right. Have you decided on a weapon?
There are 14 weapons. I tried the bow, I didn't click with it.
Wonderful. In that case, equip yourself and we'll be on our way.
The greatsword is, of course, always going to be my first love. Hunting horn is fun. Although kind of a pain in the ass, especially in single player. Insect glaive, you know, that's a thing we could do, but I think I insect glaved myself out. Still love the insect glaive, I feel ya. It's very cool, but I think the greatsword is just gonna be my thing. Maybe I'll take the insect glaive as a secondary, because they do sort of let you just take 2 weapons with you. Very much sort of, though. Or I am confirmed. Why are you...
You can try
Okay.
over here. Once you've got a feel for the weapon, we'll head out. We can head back to camp if you need to change your weapon.
There we go, looking pretty good. That's the main stuff, you know, as it goes. Kamura whetstones are the best, you know. I figure these must be Kamura whetstones because they last forever. Oh, sorry, Alma. The controls are a bit wobbly. Good with what I have. Now, one thing I don't like so much is that the secrets do have some autopilot to them. I definitely prefer following the trail on my own. I think Rise did that very, very well. And these aren't quite as bad on the autopilot as World is. Okay. LB plus Y to mount your secret. Left stick during auto move to steer manually. You'll return to auto move after some time with no input.
All right, let's have the sacred follow the scent. Wow, these sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own. They're fast, too.
Plus, I can just grab stuff with my slinger, which is a pretty nice feature.
Did you hear that? It's coming from there. Down there.
Oh no, it's hurt. Gross. Quit licking people. You see a secret and it's labeled Chocobo? That's awesome. Yeah, it's targeting me. I get it. Bonk.
It's going to attack.
Oh. Thought it was gonna combo. Hold LT to activate focus mode. That allows you to attack in the direction of a target. So they added that to make up for how wobbly everything feels. And then you can target specific points too. Boom. Right foreleg broken. I like that it specifies what parts get broken.
That wound looks vulnerable.
Why, yes, it does. Okay, so this is the wound system that we saw in Rise.
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
It sure does. I'm working on it. Optimal health recovery. Definitely I'm gonna have to fuck with that. Press RB while holding LT to perform a focus strike.
Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want!
There we go.
Yes!
Good shit.
Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want!
No, I was on the wrong side of him. It still worked though. Hitting the wounds isn't quite as important as it was in Rise. Not hitting the wounds isn't likely to get you killed every time. Hold Y and B to release the charge and perform an offset rising slash, which can offset a monster's attack. So this is basically a parry, like a new version of a parry. Alright, there's a variety of other attacks to each weapon. Begin quest. That's right, the quest had not yet begun. Gotta practice that one.
Looks like it's moving to a new area!
Does it? Because it doesn't really look like that to me. Oh no, I got away. Now it looks like it's moving to a new area. It's telling it it's the... So yeah, it's doing a lot of the same stuff as Monster Hunter World that I very don't like. Ooh, herbs. Oh, I can't just grab the mining node. Oh right, I forgot these go in your These go in your pouch. Hey, there's a big-ass armadillo guy. Or pangolin? More like a pangolin. Yeah, that's a pangolin. Oh! Don't know the timing for that. In a sec, I gotta carve up this bug. All right. Oh, well, that's fine. I don't have any tranquilizers anyway. Now let's carve up this Ceratinoff. Hi, Willow! Catacabra, that's a pangolin. That's a that's a pangolin. Alright, the Simpsons, right. Warrior with white magic instead of weapon skills, that's a paladin. Yeah. It runs fine now. It actually is running worse currently than it did last time I tried it before the big patch. So that's a little odd. But hey, what are you gonna do, right? Thunderbug. That's skipping now and then. Oh, okay. I don't know why our bird stopped. What? Why did you jump off? I'm so confused. Also, our bird seems to have lost track of where it's trying to go.
Please don't let it stop me.
Is it... Oh, there it is. Okay. Dyslexia. Can't see shit. Well, we got it. In Antilia, paladins are warriors sworn to a specific element that they wield. They live halfway between humanity and their element. They make people nervous. Excellent. Oh yeah, and we also have the end quest immediately button, which is something that the series has basically needed since 2005. Also, our research points are guild points now.
We're over here.
It's safe now.
There.
They got T-Rex arms.
Thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
They literally do not have a word for weapon here.
Because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry. Yeah. We'll take you to her, all right?
Hey! You made it! What a fascinating creature.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
You must be Isai. Please, this way.
Okay.
Hey, Hunter. Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried sick. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Meow, meow, meow. Suddenly a military base. Yep, they set up quick.
Space. She's fine.
What she needs after
Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Ultimate Steakhouse. Oh, are those good? Haven't had Burger King in forever.
The winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. They'll fill us in later.
Oh yeah, this is how it happens, well, before Monster Hunter World.
Thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say.
Monster Hunter World starts out
Thank you so much.
on the 5th of 5 fleets, but the first fleet started with a pop-up camp like this. Pretty tasty? Awesome.
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona.
Figure out exactly what graphic setting is causing the game to skip every once in a while.
I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
What happened back there?
How did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with riding practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly...
Veritable who's who of prolific voice actors in this game.
We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but do you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course.
Which is why there's no versus mode in Monster Hunter.
Are allowed to use them.
Tools? Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
There's not a good reason why we all speak the same dialect of English, though. Or Japanese. Where's your village?
Where's this village you say you're from?
The voice actor actually says the whole question. It's tripping me out.
By sacred. Nona and I lived there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh?
Yeah, it was coming up on Bad Road stream too.
Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder, she might know something.
Thanks for letting us borrow your...
Now we don't. Now Alma says it instead of me. What?
Did you train them in your village?
Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves.
I miss my giant lesbian voice.
As companions.
I mean, I've still got it in real life.
They're so intelligent. They really came through for us back there.
I know, right? They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble. And at remembering sense. But
Sensing and sensing.
so not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. He must have a gift.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Yeah, the TARDIS's telepathic language circuit. Mission complete. Doesn't seem like a H. I'm guessing your typing got cut off there. Like a huge acting stretch. Yeah. Yeah. Very true. New quest has been unlocked. Look at that. The game's running. Apparently for a lot of people, but for the current patch, things got real choppy in here if you were anywhere near the guild counter. Alright, let's talk to Nata first. This is optional, but that just means more dialogue.
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
How are you holding up?
I guess I'm okay. I was so surprised when you jumped off the boat onto that bird thing. That was amazing.
You think so?
Hear about the flowers that unionize? They gilded the lily. Jesus Christ. That's wonderful.
Well, I hear you crossed the desert on foot.
Yes, outside the tunnel, it was sand in every direction. Tashin, that's my father's friend, gave me some food and water. So I walked and walked until I couldn't go another step. I don't remember anything after that.
You were very brave.
I guess so.
So, what kind of things do you like?
Me? I don't really know.
Scrabble?
I liked the tea Alma made for us on the sand ship. It was sweet and smelled nice.
Let's talk again later.
Okay.
Right.
Welcome back, Hunter.
Here's Gemma.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, nice throw back there.
What can I say? I come in handy. Well, I got everything set up and ready to go.
I never know whether my character is gonna act it or not. the smithy, you can use Zenian materials to forge weapons, etc., etc.
Make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon. But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need to succeed out in the field. And if you got materials, I can make you something. If you don't have enough, I got you covered.
Got Chatacabra hides and shells. Now we can make armor. Same as always. Each piece has 2 versions with the same stats, so choose whichever look suits your hunter. Yes. You see that? You see that? You see the guy on the right? You see how he's showing skin? Yeah, you can do that now, finally. My favorite gilding pun was His Grace Commander Sir Samuel Vimes, having been named the Duke of Ankh and elevated to the nobility he was guilt by association. Lovely. Chain mail bikini, there you go. Alright. So, you have the option of the Hope armor, which, interestingly enough, this version is basically the world's version of the Puke armor, I believe. Similar in any case. But we got... What's the button to preview? Ah, here we go. There we go. Here's our leather sets. And we actually have all of the top 3. Including Hope, Leather, and Chainmail, the 3 genders. We have those built already. Right, and then we've got some bone armor for your bones. Which bone armor in this one has 2 levels of stun resist, which is pretty fucking rad, especially this early. We've got Bolokchi. You know, if you want to be Eggman from Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, now you can. And here's the Chatacabra sets. Chatacabra Type 1. Chatacabra Type 2. Both pretty cool. The Boots Theory of Economics, I know that one. Alright, none of these have skills I particularly give a shit about. Like, literally none of them. In fact, Hope is actually the only one that has anything on it that I give a crap about, so that's kind of fun. Now we can also do weapons. Expedition is the base one that we start with. This isn't the intentionally OP one that they'll add when the expansion comes out. We've also got bone over here. Oh, and weapons often have skills attached to them right away. Focus is a really good one for me because it increases the speed at which your weapon charge attacks charge up. Informed by Sybil's ability to find basically anything they needed mothballed in the attic. Very nice. Haven't read a ton of Pratchett, but I've read some of Pratchett. Okay, so right now we only have Guild and Bone. And we're gonna need more crafting materials to actually make anything else.
What are we making today?
Got Palico stuff as well. Feline Hope. Feline Bone. We could actually make a full Chotacabra set for them.
I'm ready to work.
Let's do it.
Alrighty.
He's humming the Monster Hunter theme.
Perfection.
And yeah, she's the smithing girl from Monster Hunter 4, and I do love seeing legacy characters, like World had Aiden. Even though no one in World had a name. Oh, we can skip this, thankfully.
Look good? Alrighty. Perfection.
There we go. Excellent.
Yeah, it was. Bumped you right off the ship and onto a secret. That took guts. And I've seen my fair share of guts. Wait, that came out wrong.
No, that was right.
My point is, seeing you jump off the boat brought back all kinds of memories.
Good memories, I hope.
Yeah, I used to go adventuring with a hunter just like you.
Uh-huh.
Together,
That hunter was me.
sea and sky. It made me the adventuring junkie I am today.
Guts. We've seen our fair share of guts. Wait, that came out wrong.
Well, that's enough chit-chat. See you later at the big huddle, yeah?
Seeing little bits of continuity like that is a lot of fun. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what might be causing the game to skip. We'll just look through it real quick. These are CPU intensive things. Here we've got GPU intensive things. Texture quality. Let's try it on medium. See if that fixes anything. I doubt that's it is the thing. But it's not a huge difference. Well, let me see that. Yeah, it's not a big difference. Mesh quality. See, the mesh makes a big difference. Fur quality, high and low are our only options. Trying to see the fur on this Palico as I switch it back and forth. Doesn't seem to be changing a lot, I'll say that. Yeah, that's a couple of very, very heavily GPU intensive things changed, so maybe that'll help. Hey, what's up, Jack?
Well, if it ain't the Avis unit, here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right place, but...
You want to come kill Chaos with me?
Getting set up. The support team is a little behind schedule, so I can't really provide any provisions. Sorry. But they should be here any time now. I'll get back to you after the meeting. Deal?
I'm continuously watching for more skipping. Gotta find one more guildmate. Here we go. Nope. There's that same skip, and it drops down to 53. Like, very specifically. Now I know it's not either of these, so I can turn them back up. And it was happening during the fight and in camp. This is very odd. Might be shadows. Shadows have fucked me over in the past. There we go. Let's try that. Lower quality shadows.
Well, look who it is. That was quite a show you put on back there.
It happened again right there. That might have been stuff loading in, though.
Way out of your mind. I'm Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
The pleasure's all mine.
He doesn't have any cubes, so he can't take a breather. That's true. You know, he's just stuck up there until he finds some.
How'd you get roped into this expedition?
Still skipping.
Oh, you don't know. My unit
So
is
weird.
reputation for handling special assignments. Can already tell this is going to be quite the ordeal, but the rest of my unit is not too fussed.
Sounds like they trust you.
We have our objectives. The Keepers, the White Wraith. But there's more to the job than that. True hunters devote themselves to helping people. That's our calling. So wherever this journey takes us, let's answer that calling. Together.
She's the paladin.
But the destination is always the same.
So, what else have you heard about me? I'm almost afraid to ask.
People say you're a solitary bird. That you prefer to work alone.
No, I've got a palico who's my friend.
So, why'd you agree to a cooperative undertaking like this? Change of heart?
Chains of something.
Well, you're here now, and that's all that matters. I won't pry. So, have you been to the training area yet?
The high-performance barrel puncher is the perfect training target to practice using different weapons.
There's no better place to learn the feel of a weapon. Have a look when you get the chance. This dream we walk through is fragile, and only through constant self-betterment do we delay its end.
Well, okay.
Set up a training area, huh? Why don't we stop by?
Gotta get dark on there, huh?
For our meeting.
Alright, so... shadows, not the problem. By turning off the foliage and snow collision. Could turn down the density as well, which is probably fine to do anyway. Sky and cloud quality? I don't know, let's... That is doing no graphics amount VRAM stuff. No, none at all. Also, the image, preview image. Okay, I kind of see the change. It's not a change that matters. The only one that's like seriously different is simplified display, which kind of looks like an oil painting. Which I kind of dig. Could turn off contact shadows, I suppose. That is a huge difference in the appearance of the area, though. Doesn't feel like a lot of these options are actually affecting the game in ways I can see, which is very odd. I kind of hope it was just the sky being too hard to render.
All right, is everyone here?
Avis unit, present.
Oh, there's the skip again. Weird.
Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions? Research? We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally.
Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey? And where the heck is the support team?
I'm seeing FSR. People saying that FSR actually helps with the stuttering. So I hope that's correct. And now it's running at 120. It's running at my monitor's maximum. Wow, that's a lot. Refresh rate, that's the word I was stumbling towards. FSR, when I tried it pre-patch, caused more problems than it solved. Alright. You and your Palico need to be prepared for hunts. Use your tent to change equipment and etc. Items for hunts in your item pouch. Yada yada. Alright, so, y'all know me. Y'all know how I do. The, really good item system, the way it worked in Rise, is gone here, which sucks, but what are you gonna do, right? So this is a lot more similar to Monster Hunter 4. It's not even like World. Okay, so Mega Potions, let's fill her up. And I think they're gonna send us out after honey, if you heard that background conversation happening. Go. And you can mix and match the different versions of a set, by the way. So yes, I can wear a hoodie. I kind of want this in real life. This is like the most over-the-top version of depression hoodie that I can think of. Need to learn like 20 years worth of skills in the next 6 months. That one's very asymmetrical. They're both pretty asymmetrical, but this one is more so. This one looks more Final Fantasy. This one looks more Monster Hunter. Right. Got Vam braces. That one's got the long sleeve, which I appreciate. Ooh, look at that. That one comes with a leather skirt and a lengthened coat. Those are two of my favorite things. Yeah, you know what? I wish that it had an extra label next to the name. It used to be that there was 2 versions of every kit, but one was for melee and one was for gunner, and they'd have different skill loadouts. And that's not really a thing anymore. But I wish that this would specify whether a piece was type 1 or type 2 when you're just looking at them.
How's that room looking?
You now have access to lobbies where you can chat with friends and engage in multiplayer with other hunters. Blah, blah, blah. Form a link party. SOS flare. I think...
Does it still hurt?
No, I want to change to online single player. Later on, we can change it. Or there's a thing I have to do to make it so I can just play purely offline. We offer items supplied by the guild, as well as important news you won't want to miss. I'd like to request support. Claim content. Alright, so we got some potions and some honey. Over here, we've got save data from Monster Hunter World and Iceborne, which gives us Palico sets. Interesting. OBT thank you bonus. Gives us, oh, stuffed feline teddy. OBT thank you, OBT1 thank you bonus. So lots of stuff. And then Capcom ID bonus, which I forgot that I had. Alright, so that will... Did that save just the one, or... Yeah. There needs to be an accept all button. So if you were near here before this patch, and this was one of many problems that was causing poor performance, it would start checking if you had each piece of DLC continuously until you stepped away from the counter. And I don't have any DLC right now, I don't think. Don't got the money for that shit. Doing complete limited bounties. And this is basically dailies and weeklies, I think? Yeah. Dailies and weeklies.
So long for now.
I'm impressed by AMD FSR. That seems to have done the trick. I know you're hard at work. Loath as I am to... Oh. They allow you to more easily connect with hunters from other units, yada yada. If it piques your interest, I'm happy to help you. I don't need a squad right now. If I was playing this with someone else, I might. Where is the... Somewhere around here is the person... I think that they normally are here. Or I can change it to single player only. Alright, let's check out the training area. Oh, it's time for our second ad break, actually. So, if you want to support us, you can either subscribe here or head over to patreon.com/ifwhen. And I would really appreciate it if you would consider doing one or the other. And if not, that's okay too. I just love having you here watching, chatting, lurking, whatever, you know? And that means a lot to me too, that you would want to spend that time with me. All right, we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. You know that MCR song, Teenagers Scare the Living Shit Out of Me? I've had that going through my head for the past fucking 3 hours, except with teenagers replaced with Santa Claus, and this will not leave my brain. I just had to share that with you all. Anyway, hi, welcome back. Santa Claus scares the living shit out of me. Oh, that was weird. We just lost all kinds of frames for a second. Alright, let's head to the training area, see what we can do here. I don't know that song, but Santa Claus does scare a lot of people. That is true. And you know, the idea of Santa Claus is kind of scary in its way. I do like the idea of replacing teenagers with Santa Claus conceptually. Oh, yes. Welcome to the training area. I'm the one and only personal trainer here, aka your resident gym cat that's here to help you change up your... When they don't voice the subtitles, they go by too quickly. This is the Meownerger in any case. Alright, where is my weapon box? No, it may still be skipping even with the FSR. Because right there, it went down to, it went down by 14 FPS. Alright, so, get a look at some of these, maybe. Let's see how the insect glaive feels. Give it a go. All right. All right, we got white. Oh, right. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it shows you what type you're gonna get if you hit the spot you're aiming at. All right. Controls feel odd. Okay. Well, that's not working. Supposed to be left. Yeah, it's still skipping just the same. Oh, that's very annoying. I was really hoping it had been something simple. So it's supposed to be that, and then you hold down B. Oh, wait. Have to charge for quite a while. Oh, that's cool as hell. Maybe I will use the insect glaive. Need to have all of the extracts, though. That's so cool, though. You know what? Let's give it a try. So one of the problems with tech support nowadays, especially with popular games, is that the information pool has been poisoned. You've got all of these AI-generated articles, which are trained off of just basic tech support articles. And then those just get copied over and over and over again. And then you try and search for useful information, and you get an AI-generated answer that's trained on the AI-generated answers. It's fucked. It's useless. I don't like it. Right. Now we talk to Alma. Damn it, we're in online mode still.
I should prepare while we are in base camp.
I think we have to finish the first one before it'll even let us switch modes, which is very annoying.
Check back in every meow and again.
Oh, hey, what do you want? Hey, Hunter, you ever find yourself wanting more of those items they dole out for the festivals of Accord? I pulled a few strings with the captain of the support ship, so I have a steady supply coming in. Want to exchange some of your items for them? Special items are now available at the provision stockpile in each region. Good. Got Zip to offer you. Okay, you just said you had stuff to offer me, though. Trying to talk to Alma. There we go. The materials for weapons and equipment. By completing quests. So that just tells you how to play Monster Hunter. Open the quest board. Does this let me? Is this where I can change it? Private lobby can only be joined by searching for a lobby ID. Online single player, which you can play offline, they just make it a pain in the ass.
Are you ready to go?
Let's head out.
Back to your village.
Thank you.
Oh, before I forget, did you hear about provisions honey shortage? We should see if we can scrounge any up.
Agreed.
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot. I'll show you the way.
That would be amazing.
I gassed him.
Well,
Like your leg's feeling a little better since earlier.
you're lucky. Most people don't know about the spot I'm taking you to.
Hell yeah, let's go
Stay here for now.
roleplay as Winnie the Pooh.
Is your village far?
A little,
Heh.
but on the sacred. We'll be there in no time.
They're fast, all right.
Yes, and handy if you need to make a quick getaway from a monster. They're clever too, and good at
I do like that even though we're in
people would do without them.
autopilot, we can still keep busy by gathering while we do it.
I'm sure you'll be a great one, Nona. I see a lot of purple. It's like the whole valley is made of it. Oh, right? Are you talking about gem chime stones? Gem chime stones? What are the name? Why do you call them that?
Once we reach the village, you'll see.
It's because they gem chime, isn't it?
Wow, look at that. There's so many of them. Let's get closer.
Tread carefully.
Cast it on. There's ones we know.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. Some of them have big spikes on their backs. That's the male. Each herd consists of one male and a number of females.
Like lions.
Here we've got Dalphodons.
Oh, these are Dalphodons, not Kestodons.
Those things.
They're like Kestodons, except they have big fluffy beards.
Impressive at all.
Little lizards that swarm like that are usually scavengers or something bigger nearby, yep. Good eye, by the way. Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Is that a mountain? What a weird shape.
You think so? We call it wind's gasp.
It definitely takes my breath away.
I will work throughout the week to see if I can get this game to stop stuttering before my next stream, by the way. I may start doing some of these on afternoons as well.
Great, thank you.
Over here.
That way I'm not playing the same game for a year with and nothing else. Spot the ambush point. Honestly, Beekeeper, you're very insightful.
On to the village then?
And it's fun to see that you and the people who make the games are like in the same, thinking the same stuff.
Don't wander too far off. Oh no, I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
You're in for it now.
Yeah, Zato's gonna give me an earful.
Is there anything we can do to help?
You're a game designer, just not a video game designer. Very true.
If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
Go to a lot of the same places, mentally.
I'm starting to get nervous. To the villagers, we're outsiders. We don't want to do anything to offend them.
Succulent aloe.
Just play it cool.
I guess all aloe is succulent, but you know.
Good question. The guild hasn't seen evidence of any Linians in the region, but you never know. I'll do my best not to startle them.
Any of y'all ever read the Book of Lenses that I sent over? I actually completely forgot. If you can DM that directly to me, I will give that a look later tonight.
Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir.
I do like that they have different names for the monsters than we do.
My friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
All right.
Did you see that? The guards at the gates. They weren't carrying weapons. Besides, didn't seem to know what weapons were either. Huh? What the?
Quick, where's Mufasa? Alternate, run to avoid being killed.
These are Balakchi.
The Balakchi are honestly pretty creepy.
Authorization? Granted. The guild authorizes you to neutralize the threat.
Oh my god, that AoE. Look at how wide my attacks go. Oh my god. That's the thing that drew me to the insect glaive first. Here's what was chasing the herbivores.
That thing is awfully close to the village. Can we get out of here? I almost wet my fur.
Yeah, let's move.
That was a fanged beast, right?
Long gnashers, sharp claws. Yeah, I'd say so.
That was a beast. And it did have fangs. Zach, I got some bugs to carve up over here. That thing is not hunting, it's just killing. Yep.
Those villagers don't have weapons. This doesn't add up. They must have some means of keeping the monsters out.
Oh my god, I just tried to fuck.
They've got some kind of thingamabobble.
Yeah, they got a thingamabobble. I just tried to fucking wire bug up the cliff. Damn it.
Almost there.
Oh god.
I miss the sacred already.
I miss my wire bugs. The Blue Planet TTRPG book Natural Selection was the first one I saw that listed the reasons for a conflict with a wild animal. Made me think about animal behavior in game context.
I guess they have their reasons. For now, let's worry about getting this honey to provisions.
Yes, let's. Whoops. Didn't mean to skip that dialogue, but oh well. Provisions.
What can I do for you?
A little bird told me you needed some honey.
Did you bring me some? Sweet deal.
Also, sweet honey.
Is the sticky secret to our healing potions. You're literally a lifesaver. This is for your trouble.
Received the following as thank you: portable barbecue grill, a fishing rod, but not so basically all the regular Monster Hunter tools.
And since the support team still hasn't gotten here yet, I was really starting to sweat. Speaking of, where are those furry transporters? They should have been here by now.
This guy sure has an odd way of enunciating. The provision stockpile, yada yada. So that's, yeah, this is the shop.
Selection's not bad,
They sell shop things.
Take your time and browse.
Now, limited items currently don't show anything. Okay.
Alright, we're here if you need anything.
Yo, Hunter! Come over here.
Yeah, just a sec. I gotta put some stuff in a box. Oops. This is restock. There we go.
I've got some materials you can use. How about you put them to good use and upgrade that weapon of yours?
Hooray! Iron.
Anything catch your eye?
Right. We've got the Chattacabra tree over here. Adds power prolonger, which is very good on insect glaives, as we know. And this is attached to an insect glaive. Our other options currently are speed sharpening, which is meh. And focus, which is... yeah, I guess that actually applies to insect glaives now because of that big nectar combo. Interesting. Huh. Well, let's go with power prolonger for now.
Alrighty.
Yeah, he did sound like that. Just these long pauses at various points in the dialogue. Alright, so now we have a level of power prolonger.
What are we making today?
We've also got... no, nothing new here. I do always appreciate the bone set's appearance. In any Monster Hunter game. You can't go wrong with bones.
You can find more of this stuff from deposits poking up out of the ground.
You want some ore? Go find some ore. I would like some more, thank you very much.
They're loaded with all kinds of goodies I can use to upgrade your gear, and you're gonna
Thank you, Bad Road.
We have no idea what's out here, so it's best to be prepared. Carry a big stick, as they say. So if you need anything, you know where to find me.
So Gemma's been at this for a very long time, so she's built up an immunity to poison over... I messed that up as I was saying it. Let's try that again. Gemma's been doing this for a very long time, so she's built up an immunity to fire over the course of her career.
You keeping stocked?
Finish your preparations and talk to Alma. And do.
Hey, over here. Can I talk to you right quick?
What's up?
It's about the support team. They should have been here by now. I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and... An SOS flare! You don't think... Come on!
Alright, let's go.
Follow the scout flag!
Meant to do that. Give me that. Where am I going? There we go. I think that might be the burst pot I dropped earlier.
The support team must be in trouble.
Interesting that they stick around for that long.
Hold on, everyone. I'm a-coming to help.
You know, in Monster Hunter now, they mixed up the rarity of the bitter bug and the god bug. It was an odd thing.
There they are.
The bare midriff being sprayed with hot sparks from the forge and grinding wheel, yeah. Realism is only important so long as it can be sexy. Fuck yeah, kick its ass. See, isn't that great? They still communicate in feline. Also, that meat is cooked now, and that's wonderful. Layered armor, she has an apron on underneath. Yes. 100 times yes.
No, you. Why don't they just put the meat down?
Let's go.
Are we allowed to?
Talk about it later. We have to follow them.
Thanks, Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Find somewhere safe.
This game has a very strong opening, you might notice. Much more so than either of the previous two games. Bonk. Well.
We'll take it from here.
They take the meat anyway. Oh my god. Here's Chemitress. Alright, we've got red, we've got white. Just need to find orange. Where is your orange goop? Arms. Dang it. Oh, it can hold two types at once now, too. Oh. Trying to get the hang of this. Can I, please? The bug's trying real hard. This is... gotta be someplace other than the arms I can hit for this. Fucking Christ. Still not doing it. I'm trying real hard right now, I swear. Hey, it's not the arms. Wait, where is it then? It's at the back. Okay. Oh, that's so much easier. Just getting the hang of things.
Don't get shaken off.
Oh, that's nasty. Holy crap. Fuck. Trying to remember how to do that combo.
Time to go on the offensive.
All right. I get it. Yeah, that got it. And helicopter a little. Oh, that is brutal and silly.
Just a little more.
Aha! It's a lot easier to transition between ground and aerial attacks now. I very much appreciate that.
This ought to put a dent in it.
Don't mind if I do.
Pole dancing for fun and monster slaying. Hell yeah. Woo! Oh, fuck. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Oh. Apparently they can hold one of each. Booyah. Phase 2 has fire. Yeah, that's pretty common with monsters throughout the series. When they become enraged, that's when their big elemental attacks kick in. Oh, this game's good now. Alright, I can hide in the wheat. Do I have a net? There it is. There, I caught a crab. Pretty cool. Hot on their tails complete.
That's what you get for messing with my partner. And with me.
Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely. Great. Let's head back.
Thanks, Isai. You saved everyone.
Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them, won't you?
Are you sure? We don't want to burden your village.
They belong with you. I've never met more capable and deserving riders. And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
I sure did. Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
I love additional weapons. I don't feel like there's a lot of use to the system.
I was wondering if you'd like to visit my home.
It's a slightly more convenient version of just changing your kit.
The favor I owe.
We'd love to, thank you.
That does not let you change out your armor set immediately either.
Until you're ready to go.
More convenient, less useful.
By the way, everyone's been asking about you.
And we are now HR2.
Way too exciting.
Nata, we should get ready.
Limited bounties. Here we go. And we got some tranq bombs and armor spheres. And we can do that up to 5 times. And as we get further in the game, more and more of these will open up.
Check back in every meow and again.
Alright. Talk to Nata. Okay, let's talk to Nata. Who is over here.
Sounds like we're going to that village.
Yeah. I hope someone there can help us.
How are you holding up?
I'm okay, I guess. So, does that weapon ever get too heavy?
Not really. I'm used to it.
The bug, on the other hand.
Fall over backwards.
The support team's here.
Uh-huh. You know, we don't have felines where I come from. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw one.
Oh no, he's from the real world.
And so many different kinds of people. I was so scared when I first reached the surface and there was nothing but sand. But after I met Alma, I wasn't so scared anymore.
have you been into lately?
Video games.
Really like, is it cheese? I tried it for the first time in your country. It was delicious.
Can't fault him there.
Some up.
Thank you.
Let's talk again soon, okay?
Okay.
Right. Stuff away. There's probably an easier way to do this built in, but I don't know it immediately. Figure that out as we go, I guess. Ah.
Thanks for saving my whiskers, Hunter. I wasn't sure I would make it to base camp. But now, here I am, ready with the on-the-go must-have ingredients a hunter hungers for. That's sort of my job, you see. I'm a purveyor. Call me Tom.
Now we can cook meals.
The better you eat, the more health and stamina you'll have. Makes things easier out there. Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you. What do you say to whipping something up?
All right. Next delivery, I'll be a while.
Vision soon. Meal. I'll let you know when the next round's ready.
All right. Next is Ferdinand the Researcher, which is an odd Conan the Barbarian spin-off.
Greetings, Hunter. I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Here, take this field guide.
Hooray, now we can collect data on monsters.
It's for recording information about the monsters you encounter. Not that I need explain that to one such as yourself. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on your reports. Carry on, then. I know you won't let us down.
Ferdinand the Researcher is good at detecting bull. That always makes me... Ferdinand the Bull always makes me think of Lambert the Sheepish Lion for some reason. I did receive a Pokédex. Right, you can now check the details of endemic life as well. Oh, you still have stuff to say. Might I trouble you for assistance? You see, I had a list Samin made of aquatica to be collected with the intention to give it to you. A strong breeze scattered all 5 pages to the wind. You'll be compensated for your time. Think of this as an advance. Now then, what was written on that first page? You'll endeavor to remember. Yay! Alright. Alright.
Ready to go?
As I'll ever be. Actually, let me see. I think we'll hold off on that, because it's almost time to call it anyway, and I need to get this skip figured out. So thanks everyone for coming. It's been great to have you here. It's great to be back into Monster Hunter, of course. If you want to support us, you can either subscribe here, or you can head over to patreon.com/ifwhen. And there you will get access to art, music, and shoutouts at the end of the streams. Thank you so much to our patrons, Nahum Wengrov, Kai, Sky, Melly Basket, Andymonium, Angelic, and Green. Thank you. Here's the next one. All right, schedule is over at truckcommunity.neocities.org. Tomorrow, Alice will be continuing with Shadow Labyrinth. And Our YouTube VOD channel is over at youtube.com/@ifwhenvod. That's where you can see all the streams we've done so far over on this channel. And that's it. Once again, thank you all so much for coming. My name's Sue. I hate video games. Give my regards to the next crab you meet. Good night.